Stimulus packages, will governments and central banks run out of bullets? COVID-19 is killing two things, lives and livelihoods. The silent killer is killing people and economies. The first response from governments has been to put entire districts, cities, counties, zones, countries into lockdowns in order to protect lives. The second response from governments has been to pump money into the hibernating economies in order to protect livelihoods. How far can this setup go? How long will economies endure lockdowns? How far are we from the vaccine? How far are we from herd immunity? Most economic units, individuals, households, small businesses, and non-financial large businesses, have run out of savings. After the bout of stimulus packages, do governments still have enough ammo? Can they still carry the burden? The first round of packages was meant to avoid a sudden collapse of the economy. Have they been successful? The second wave of the virus is threatening Europe now. Initially, experts expected it to occur in 2021. Are we going under lockdowns again? If so, are we going to print money again? We can call it quantitative easing, we can call it expansionary monetary policy or another fancy name. It's printing. Full stop. This tool runs into its own limits. Inflation. Ask the Zimbabweans. You can print money, but you cannot print goods and services. Goods and services are produced. Money should be backed by these. You have to understand why governments keep pumping money into the economy. You cannot let the economy die on your watch. What can you do when the patient you are trying to resuscitate is not responding as you would like? You keep trying, you cannot give up. That's how governments continue with stimulus packages. And central bankers keep injecting liquidity. Keep pumping. You can print money. But you cannot print goods and services. At some point, inflation will catch up with you. Once it starts, it will be difficult to stop. Here is why. Recessions trap you into believing that you have not printed an excessive amount. Because in recessions, the velocity of money goes down. It doesn't stay there forever. At some point, the turning point, it quickly goes up. Very suddenly. It raises the effective money supply. It's a trap. Fiscal policy cannot save you. The same with monetary policy. Any further stimulus package, i.e. expansionary fiscal policy, will be inflationary. A contractionary fiscal policy will be recessionary. The government's hands will be tied. They should do nothing, let nature take its course. But politicians will always try to do something. Interest rates already on the floor. Cannot drop any further. Negative rates will kill banks and fuel inflation. Velocity vengeance. The central bank cannot raise interest rates in a weak economy. Doing so will trigger a financial crisis due to massive defaults. An expansionary monetary policy will lead to hyperinflation, whilst a contractionary monetary policy will choke the weak economy. The central bankers' hands will be tied too. Just like the government's. It's a road to perdition. At some point, the economy becomes a problem that you cannot fix by throwing money at it or withdrawing money from it. How much room do we still have before governments run out of ammunition to fight a coronavirus-induced recession? How far can central banks go with the money printing orgies? How far are we from high inflation, or even hyperinflation? Hyperinflation worldwide. It always seems impossible until it's done. They are debasing currencies everywhere. It's a global phenomenon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this.